A very good morning to everyone. This is Mehek from Team Cesta, the youngest member of Team Cesta, and I am going to be the voice of Sangeeta ma'am for today because overuse of her vocal cords has damaged her vocal cords, but she's going to be right here with us. Can we have our first person for today? We have Binay for today.
Good morning, Sangeeta auntie. Okay, so today I would like to speak about how joining Cesta was my first ever spiritual experience, in the true sense of the word, where it was my choice to be spiritual and not someone forcing me to be religious or believe in God or any of that. And I was going through a really troubled time in my life, and I have a best friend called Alifia who has been working with you and Richa for over 3 or 4 years now. And at that time, it was quite a while also that she was already working with you. And if anyone looked at me from outside, it looked like I had everything. I had got married at the right time. I went ahead and had babies at the right time. I was working in a corporate. I handle an all India position and everything. I live in my family, in a joint family with my in-laws. Everyone looks happy, everyone seems fine, but somehow I kept feeling very alone. I couldn't meet my parents much. I didn't know how to make time for them. I felt incomplete. I didn't feel good enough. And all the things that I ever learned as a child, that there is one God, and that you can believe and trust in him, and you have the power to change, everything seemed to be being questioned in my at that point in time in my life. And then I spoke to Richa and you, Sangeeta auntie, and you told me that I'm going to be starting a B course, a balanced emotional empowerment course. And I think you should take it because it'll help you to release all your future issues. What you've got till now, we can work together maybe whenever you like. But at this point in time, I'm doing a B course instead of coming for a session and spending all that money on sessions because you have a lot of emotional baggage. Why don't you join this workshop? And I couldn't understand why I needed to join the workshop, but because you said so and something clicked inside me, maybe it was my time for spirituality to enter my life and for you to enter into my life. We came along, and that's when I entered. And it has been absolutely amazing learning B from you and understanding the reasons of putting acupressure together, helping me release emotions so naturally and in such a wonderful way without having me to break down completely when I feel that hurt and anger and pain and frustration. I just need to rub my karate chop. That's the first thing that comes to my mind, and say I love myself truly and deeply and completely, and I choose to heal and integrate inside of me. So that's handling absolutely everything: awareness, creating awareness, recognizing myself, loving myself, and deeply and completely, whatever, and taking ownership for the mistake I may have made or for whatever it is that's going on in my life. At the same time, releasing those un, um not very nice emotions. So I'm releasing those emotions at the same time. And I am integrating that inner child within me, accepting that it existed, bringing back that power within me. So after a year of doing lots of other spiritual, small things that continued in my life, I now realize what B is all about even more. And I feel it's an absolutely amazing modality that you've thought of. And I use it till date to help myself, to help my family, and to help a lot of my friends who, somehow seem to get attracted towards me for help when they get stuck somewhere or the other. So it's been amazing and I really, really love it. You had mentioned you wanted me to say the poems, but I don't remember the poems by heart. So I have bookmarked them on my system itself. In order to do that, the camera might go off for 2-3 minutes. So what I'll just give me 2 minutes. I'll read the poems for you, but I won't have the camera on at that time. That's okay. All right. So I'll read you the poems. Just give me a moment. One moment, please. There's one poem that I wrote when I was able to heal somebody, when we were doing class in Cesta itself. And, the kind of energy that I felt and the kind of amazing feeling it felt when I was able to heal somebody uh, is what this poem tells me about. And I would like to share that with you. Um, Tells me about means I've written this poem. So here it goes. Okay. Today, someone else I helped heal, an energy through me, a divine feel, through my core, to show some more light at the end of the tunnel dark. A brightness behind which things seemed eclipsed, a soul searching for a reason, divinity having an intervention. In these celestial spaces, I seek redemption. An unknown yearned, a friendship and trust earned. In humanity, in feelings robust, stripped open, naked trust, feelings unheard of coming flowing through, coming forth with a sense of gusto no one knew. With faith charging forward, we speak, discuss, unfold our lives, deeper we creep, hoping to find beneath it all this little person who can make us proud, make us feel tall, find our place in this big world, so much left undone. Yet we wonder why we let a bother make us feel it should all end soon, when all it is really is a cloud over the moon. Instead, we can be enlightened, like Earth's natural satellite, we brighten to show our glow within comes through the smallest of actions, the tiniest of virtues. So let's reflect back upon the ones who loved us, the brightness that they saw and to us through. For through divinity, the sun shone upon us. Now it's our chance to give back and enlighten the world anew. Sent several light years ago, the rays have broken through the mist and radiated our todays. Eyes wide open now, let them not shut. A world of good, let's create. Thank you. So that was when I had my first opportunity to help heal someone, and I have never felt better in my entire life. It just feels so. I'm still getting goosebumps when think about that day when she's such a stranger and she just poured her heart out to me, and it looked like there was brightness at this end of this dark tunnel that we could finally reach, and it was just opening up. The layers were just automatically opening up one by one, as you say, like the onion peeling out. It just felt so amazing. There's one more which I wrote when I did the Theta session after that, because of course I had to do Theta with you once you told me that Theta is something that is a base. And till today, I keep using it in my daily life. The creator of all that is just a blink away. You close your eyes and there you are with him. He's with you constantly, always. And it's something that my mother had always taught me. And then I had suddenly got married into a world which is a lot more religious, and I've never had that feeling inside of me saying that, religion is my calling. I've just kept having so many questions, prayers that I can't understand have to be said. And this suddenly made me realize everything that I knew inherently is true. It was all inside of me. It's true. The creator exists. He's there with me. When I close my eyes, I feel his blessings all around me. It's true. It's all there. The white light, the golden light, all of it is just my angels. Everything is absolutely true and amazing. And it was Sangeeta Auntie who first introduced me to Theta and Richa and Sangeeta. And my entire first session, I couldn't see anything. Everyone would say, okay, I'm closing my eyes. I am seeing the angels here. I'm seeing your higher self here. I'm seeing this. And I'm like, I couldn't see anything at all. But I could just hear messages, and I was wondering, is this my own imagination or am I really listening to messages? But then the opposite person said, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm going through. It's true. It's true. You're saying the right thing. How could you have known that unless you actually connected in the right way? And so that's I suppose I know how to do it then. Have faith and take the jump. So that's just how it worked out for me. I'll read you another poem which I wrote about Theta. Give me a moment. Life's second chance. The creator of all that is, giving unconditional love from above, from within. Second chances are second to none, the best gift that one can receive by far. Need to feel deserving of it. Download the feeling and meaning of it. Help build the abundance through which we can earn it. Learn it and then earn it for ourselves. A gift far greater than ever before received. To forgive your past and live in the present. Your second chance is here and now, as it has always been, standing and awaiting your arrival patiently. Are you ready to dive in directly or float across with ease? It's your choice to do as you please. Because free agency and free will is your birthright, and the soul is free. Without burdening myself, nobody can cage me. Without burdening myself, nobody, absolutely nobody can cage me. No authority but my own works throughout. My permission, my choice to live my life in silence or as a woman, use my voice. We all have the abundance within us. Seek and you shall find abundance or forgiveness, unconditional love to embrace us, and safety fences to help us feel secure. It's all in here, in our heart. And there's just so much, much more. Dig deeper, and you can find your treasure, more priceless than gold. Your second chance awaits, safe within the divine, waiting to unfold. Your path awaits as your journey you take. Angels by your side. Incredible how our mind is made and our souls work great. With such hurt, we can still manage to forgive ourselves so easily, so possible, so safe. Continue down the road and you will get there in the blink of an eye. Just believe and feel loved as the truth you find. That was the second one, and that was about Theta. Unconditional love. My God, my introduction to unconditional love. Every single person on earth. If you do this, then I love you. Otherwise, I will not love you. If you do this, then you're a good person. Otherwise, you're not a good person. God will punish you. And then there was the creator of all that is. And then there was the introduction to him. And then there was unconditional love. And there it is, not was. It is and it will always be. And I can't thank you enough for connecting me to me. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Whom do we have next? Who would like to share their story with us? Please raise your hand and we will get you on the screen.
I think women.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Thank you, Cesta, and thank you, Sangeeta, for all the benefits of unpeeling the onion in such a way where you realize the importance of yourself in your life, what you have to do, even though all you're doing all your life from where you have started. But you realize it more better, far more better, that what real life is. What is it you have to do in life? Listening to all the stories of all the people around in these last 3.5 months, the amount of torture we give to our own selves, that I don't have this, I've been hurt, I've been this. But somewhere we do not find ourselves. We tend to lose ourselves rather than searching for us within our own selves, our true qualities, and all the love what we have within us, to support our own selves, to stand up for our own selves, to go through all the life and be strong somewhere, to hold ourselves, like how we hold our children in our arms and make them big and grow. So we also grow along with them. And each and every stage, every time, we learn something new, different from everyone. And every step in our life teaches us something so new that no matter whoever that person is, small, big, or elder, the amount you learn, the small little minute things in life which teach us how to accept life, how to change our life. And day to day, you keep blooming and blooming and blooming and blooming till the day you do not know when you'll bloom into that wonderful lotus. So pretty, so open-hearted, that you leave behind all your worries, hurts, and you just keep smiling and smiling and smiling, that the smile never leaves you any time. There are no words to say, but life is so beautiful. You have to just open your eyes and visualize where is that small little happiness where you have to catch on to, where you're missing out somewhere. What is there that you cannot see and find? So you have to literally open yourself and keep saying, what is this I have to change? Where do I have to change? What is there in my life will improve me, which will make me more better? I want to change. That it should come from within. That spark, that little spark, when you were a child, you always wanted to do something. So we have lost that somewhere behind. So we find it. And being happy, being you, made a lot of difference. A lot of difference. It totally gathers you up and lifts you up, lifts you in such a way you have no words to say. And the amount of good friends, soul friends you get, no matter how much you speak to them about all your worries, they're always smiling for you, always. And thanks to all the people with whom I have done basic DNA, Theta, Be Happy, Being You, and Intuitive, I have enjoyed it a lot and learned a lot. And I still keep to learning more and more, because this is till the journey ends. Learning is always so important that somewhere where you make a mistake, you overrule it rather than anybody else telling you what to do, how to do. From within, you know, this is not it. I have to do something better than this. So this is a new change for each and every one of us to join hands. The change is by joining hands rather than pointing fingers to others. And the more you join hands, the more better you feel. You feel loved, compassionate, and you keep sharing that joy to reach the bliss. And thank you, Sangeeta and Cesta, for all of it. Thank you very much, and very grateful to all of you.
Thank you so much. Whom do we have next? Anyone from our Daily Theta members can also come up and share their journey of the past 4 months.
We are celebrating the Guru week. There are many definitions of Guru, and one of them is the person who dispels the darkness. I have not been very regular. I have been regularly irregular, but these sessions definitely dispel the darkness from me. The most useful session was the session on forgiveness. I could, really relate to that. And I never knew that I need to forgive myself, or there's something like, forgiving yourself. There was always, you forgive others for their mistakes. And during that session, I burst into tears. And that really helped me. And all these sessions are definitely helping. And I thank Sangeeta ji and the Cesta team for this beautiful efforts they are making to change lives. Few people have come to speak up, but I'm sure they have changed almost everybody's life who have been on this platform. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else who would like to share their stories?
Can I?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So no matter how much sometimes that I break down, I always feel strength. If I miss out any of the sessions, attending the recordings also gives me strength. Thank you, sister. Thank you all for the group energy as well.
Thank you so much. Ma'am, can we close for today?
May I?
Yes, yes, please. Yes, ma'am.
Gratitude is a small word, I would say. I have been taking this shower every day, what you have provided, the spiritual shower, I would call it. And I have basked in it. It was, there were times when I was, you know, looking forward to a continuity of something very light, something which doesn't fix me with time and so many norms allotted to it. I don't know if you're getting it, but what I got here is a very smooth, very, light and seeping shower of spirituality. And I just couldn't pull myself away from it without any hooks, without any attachments. I was just here. I was flowing with the shower. I was just allowing myself, and the best were here around me. So I just let go. And that's an experience in itself. I just can't put it in words. Again, I'll say gratitude is a very small word, but yet, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We will close by doing a few downloads. We will have Anushri do the downloads for us today.
Good morning. Would you like to know what it feels like to be safe through the definition and perspective of the creator of all that is? You know when to be safe, you know how to be safe. It is safe for you to be safe. It is possible for you to be safe. You're deserving to be safe. You are safe. You're living your daily life in safety. Would you like to know what it feels like to be protected through the definition and perspective of the creator of all that is? You know when to be protected. You know how to be protected. You know it is safe, it is possible, and you're deserving to be protected. You are protected. You are living your daily life in protection. Would you like to know what it feels like to have self-respect, to feel self-respect, and to be able to celebrate your self-respect through the definition and perspective of the creator of all that is? You know when to have self-respect. You know how to have self-respect. It is possible, it is safe, and you are deserving to have self-respect. You have self-respect, and you are self-respected. Would you like to know what it feels like to enjoy and contain and celebrate in the bliss of nature, in the joy of nature, and know that you are a special one through the definition and perspective of the creator of all that is? You know when and how to enjoy the bliss and joys that nature has gifted you. It is safe, it is possible to enjoy the bliss and joys of nature. You are enjoying the bliss and joys of nature. You are being showered with the bliss and joys of nature. Please say yes to instill and download these feelings into each one of you. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to download and instill these feelings into each one of their bodies, into each one's cell, molecule, atom of their bodies, into every area of their lives, at all four belief levels, for their highest and bestest, in the highest and bestest way possible. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Passing unconditional love and light to each one of you. Please say yes to accept these healings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. We will see you all tomorrow. We will have a few more stories tomorrow along with the question answer session where our students will be answering your questions. Thank you so much for joining. See you all tomorrow at 9 a.m.